Sign in a brick wall set in a bed of flowers, Simmons University. People cross a street. Two women sit at a table in a cafe. Women in a class. Women in a cafeteria. A woman with glasses on stands in a hallway with a mask pulled down below her chin. Saloni Kumar, 23, woman on campus, she/her.
Hi everyone, this is Saloni. I'm super excited to take you through what a day in my life looks like at Simmons. So usually my days vary and no day really looks the same, depending on my schedule and the work I have to do that day. But today I'm starting out with my gender studies class and I'm going in right now.
She takes a device out and places it on a table. She wears a mask. Others in the class in masks.
This semester I'm taking 4 classes. I took a gender studies course my first semester and I loved it. I decided to keep on taking more courses until it eventually just became my major. I love getting the chance to critically think and ask questions about the world through the lens of gender. Small class sizes make me feel like I'm actually in a learning community, so I feel more comfortable taking risks and showing vulnerability. For me, going to college represented the first time I had a chance to actually shape what I wanted my day-to-day life to look like. So when I started to imagine how my days would look once we were back on campus, I wanted to focus on learning more about myself through building community, my academics, and self-care.
A bell tower on top of a building. Women sit in Adirondack chairs on the grass and laugh.
I look around and think, when will I ever have this moment again? When will I get to spend time prioritizing my education? When will I have access to so many people in the same space as me? It's such a luxury, and I just want to make space to really absorb and honor that because it's so easy to get caught up in the business of everything and forget what really matters.
A woman in a mask leans in toward a computer screen. A Simmons University banner flag on a light pole.
This semester, a couple of my friends and I are starting a club for South Asian students on campus. I started thinking about doing this my first year because I really wanted to ensure that students with this shared identity had a space to connect and share their experiences. We really want people to just celebrate their cultures while also learning from and evaluating our differences.
People enter a subway car.
School can get really busy, and it's important for me to take time to relax. Usually I hang out with friends or spend some time alone to gather my thoughts and process the week. My dorm has really become my space for me to check in with myself.
Posters on her wall. 1. A graphic of 2 South Asian women.
Going to school in Boston reminds me of all the opportunities constantly available to me if I can't find what I need on campus. I do feel like I have the power to seek out the connections I need without solely relying on Simmons. Also, I'd love to get off campus to remind myself that there is life outside of academics. I try to go out with my friends to find cheap or free things to do around the city. Part of the reason why I try to get off campus and experience college life as much as possible is because of my job. As woman on campus, I make time every week to write and edit videos like this one. Most of my ideas come from my real life, so I intentionally try to make it as full as possible to share what college could look like for you. With balancing school and a part-time job, life can get really busy and overwhelming. I need to make sure I take steps to prevent burnout. This can feel really hard when you're surrounded by highly motivated community members, but I really believe that college is where you start to set your habits for life. It's important for me to listen to my body and honor my needs as best as I'm able to. Today, my body is really asking for Thai food. Before the sun sets, I'm going to head over to one of my favorite Thai restaurants, which is really close to campus, for some food.
A restaurant, Rod Thai, family taste.
So I just got some food from Rod Thai, which is one of my favorite restaurants in the area. It's on Petersboro Street, which has a lot of small locally owned businesses that are pretty affordable and also super close to campus. And now I think I'm just gonna head back, eat, study, sleep, and do it all over again tomorrow. So thank you so much for joining me, and let me know what you want to see next.
She stands on a sidewalk outside the restaurant. The text around the Simmons logo turns into place. Simmons University, Boston, Massachusetts, 1899. The date on either side of a tree trunk. The roots come out below. Text: Simmons University, Boston, Massachusetts, established 1899.